What is going on YouTube? It's Andrew, and today I'm putting a gauge pod in the Jetta. Right there. It's going to sit right on top of the center console, or not center console, steering column. That's the thing. Yeah, this just slides right over the top of the factory one, that way you don't have to drill any holes. If you do want to drill some holes, there are little rivets they give you. You just drill a hole, pop those in, it looks kind of factory, not really. Or you got double-sided tape, or you can just lay it right on top and hear it rattle. I think we're going to lay it right on top and hear it rattle for now, and then figure out what we're going to do from there. Don't really want to drill if I don't have to, and yeah, it's going to be better than my gauge sitting right there in the center console, so I have to look down every time. This way I can just look right at my speedometer and see it. Let's get started. Also, the mouse is in the background. Yeah, that's in the garage. Kind of was being lazy moving the cars around, but I think this will give me a little bit of motivation to get rid of this hood and fix the roof and the wing because they're all crackling. Let me show you. That's the whole hood. That's what happens when you paint on top of plastic, guys. That and get rid of this carbon fiber wrap stuff, and the roof is really horrible. And the wing, this is what upsets me. I spent so much time painting this wing, and this happened. Whole week on this wing. A lot of hours. Came out really nice, and then all of a sudden it just, I don't know. I guess it's, I didn't use UV protection paint or anything, but, you know, this is all holding up really nice. This was all painted. So yeah, back to one thing to note, this was about 30 bucks. You can buy these like where it just replaces the existing one, and that goes for like 175 bucks, and then you still have to buy the gauge for another like 60 bucks. So this is a cheaper option. We're gonna go with this one. It's probably gonna suck. I have a feeling it's gonna rattle a lot. So pretty much, in order to run a boost gauge, you just gotta splice into a vacuum line. I took where the vacuum line goes from the intake manifold to the fuel pressure regulator. I split in there, and then I just piped it off with a T-fitting, and it goes around here, up through there. You can drill a hole in the firewall or make a hole. Find a hole if you don't have subs, you can run it through that hole. I ran mine through my fender. We're gonna see how long that lasts without ripping. You can just splice into the diverter valve. I was told it's more accurate this way. I don't know. I think I showed this in the last video. My boost gauge comes through here. I drilled a hole and put it through there, and it just goes underneath here. Usually you have to take off underneath the dash here with a couple, I think it's T15, T20 Torx, 4 screws or something. Boost gauge, we're going to be moving from here to up here. So this literally just sits. Gotta pull the steering wheel forward. This literally sits like that. That's all it does. I don't even think you need mounting tape. I might just leave it like that for now. This is the only downfall I'm seeing so far. It does not really line up, so if you're actually going for looks, this is not the way to go. Wait, maybe I didn't push it down all the way. I don't know. It doesn't look the best, but who cares? I just don't want to have to look down there every time I look at my boost gauge. So pretty much what we're going to do, we're going to take the vacuum line off of this. Whoa. Vacuum line comes off of this. This is literally not even on there the best way. I just have it on top of a threaded hole. This, I'm going to run the line through the side of here, up into here, and put that in there. I might wire up the lights. I don't know. We'll figure that out. So, because it's a little hard to film, I'm going to put this on the seat. If it doesn't come out good, you guys aren't going to see it. If it does come out good or decent, you guys will see what I'm doing. what I did there, push this down, and yeah, for those of you who don't know, your steering wheel can pull in and out, up and down on these cars. And then I just grabbed this piece here and just pull. And that comes off. And you have all this room. I can see it. Yeah, whatever. It's down there. And you have to reach your hands in there or grab some needle nose, and it's probably a lot easier to do. Pull the vacuum hose through there. Make sure your boost gauge fits or is the right size before ordering a pod, or else you gotta buy another boost gauge. It's gonna annoy me, it's not straight. There we go. Just like that. Put the bracket inside, if it fits. Okay, looks like we're not using a bracket. I'll put the nut in there so I don't lose it. That'll probably rattle. Okay, scratch that. I'm gonna pull it back out. I'm gonna run the hose through it like this. Then I'm gonna put it on there because apparently it's too tight of an area for me to figure out how to do it. There we go. Then take this, pull the hose through. I got lots of extra hose. Take that. Maybe I will put mounting tape. I don't know. I'm not going to film it if I put mounting tape on it. I just really wanted to film putting it on there and how it looks. It kind of blocks your RPMs a little bit, or your tachometer. Okay, I did double-sided tape it. Pretty simple. You just pull it off the backing and peel this side off, and then you stick it on. That's it. That's it for the gauge pod. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about it, leave it in the comments below. If you like what we do, hit the subscribe button, guys. It helps every bit. And yeah, let us know what you want us to do to the Mark IV next.